Alright.
So this will be interesting because if there is one character that has air screen control to deal with Shizumaru, it's definitely Yasha.
Yeah, definitely.
Do stuff like jump back C and his air movement is kind of on par with.
Yeah. I remember. I can't remember the name of the player. There was an American Yasha player who used a lot of like the forward dash in the air of Yashamaru to deal with float because like the hitbox is pretty good.
Is that Gallo?
So who? Sorry.
Is it either Gallo or like ZX?
I can't remember. It's been a while since this happened. Like because like the forward dash of Yashamaru is almost more like of an evasion tool most of the time, but you can actually use it aggressively against like a float happy Shizumaru. So
fair enough. Nice. Keeps him in the corner. Smart.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, playing the air-to-air game. Ooh, almost, yeah, try to go for the 5C anti-air.
Yeah, the timer is going down, and yeah, doesn't have the huge damage, like any other character. It's more like control and poke character.
I mean, like, he gets pretty good damage from his C, but they have to be like big reads, and in that particular case, yeah, like Maidon's just needed a trade for trying to win the round. Ooh. So let's see our instinct adjust to that. Oh man, 60 is heartbreaking. Yeah, okay. Ooh, alright, yeah. Trying to bait for the jump C, I believe, but this time they might just say, no, I'm not moving.
There was a TAP stored there, otherwise the TAP would have come with something so...
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. We haven't seen one in the first round, so I guess like...
Get to the corner, let's go.
Yeah, you can feel like Instinct is kind of struggling to approach Maido here.
Yeah, it feels like it doesn't know how to open him up, and it's not even waiting for him making mistakes, not trying to...
Oof, what a whiff punish, man.
Slapping your sword with the wooden umbrella.
And that kills you.
It's all in how you handle it, not how big it is.
Wow, okay, so pretty convincing match there from Maidonos, taking his revenge from 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. So we're gonna see if there's any adaptation.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of feel it. I mean, I don't really know how this matchup is supposed to go, but it really looks like it was pretty hard for Instinct to find ways to open up.
I think right now, Instinct is going into the air way too much. Whether Maidona's just waiting for him coming down when 660 in.
Yeah. As you said, like Yasha can definitely contest the air advantage to Shizu, but that doesn't mean you should be jumping all the time.
Yeah, especially if Shizu's not there.
Yeah, especially if Shizu's not there. That's the thing, though. All right, keeping him in the corner. What? Yeah. Oh, and gets it. Oh, I thought it was a bit too high, but that actually connected the whole way through. And in rage, this does like a lot of damage.
And now it's slowed down quite a bit. Instinct saw that more methodical play is paying out, and
yeah, it's kind of the same against Snakean actually. Like he, ooh, okay. Oh man, missed the dash though. Nice wish punish from Maido though. That's.
Jump C there.
Ooh, yeah.
Yes.
Good
I wonder if
fight,
it was great for the SSM. Could have closed it there.
Okay. Probably. Okay, yeah, just jump. Okay, that was definitely like instinctively, way more patiently, getting the life in and letting Maido come to him, and that worked so much better.
Yeah, and I feel that that's a good lesson for people that want to learn or improve in fighting games. You don't always have to bullhorn your way in. Sometimes changing the way you're playing is absolutely fine and can lead to rewards like this.
Yeah, definitely. I think something a lot of new players fall in is they try to tunnel vision a bit too much their play, and they don't really take the time to adapt.
just do their thing. Yeah, I've written about this, and I think it's a bit of a fault of some new games that are
True, yeah.
promoted.
Yeah, that might be a risk. Oof! And that's the rage version. That's the. Oh boy.
Somebody needs to go to Tesco and buy a new one.
That was pretty insane. I rarely ever see that, but yeah, I guess it was a big whiff punish, like in that case. Man.
Okay.
So that equalizing a bit, but it's still not 1-4.
Oh
Yeah.
wow, the cloak.
Oh, interrupting the tap with 2B.
He found the vulnerable frames right after the invincible ones.
Yeah. So this is a big hit for, but not only lost the round, he also lost his tap. So that's a big hit for Shizu here.
Yeah, and Instinct still has the rage, so
Yeah.
he can also burst anytime. He can change the pace of the match by bursting early and removing the jumps and all this stuff.
Nice punish on the 660. Yeah, shouldn't be feeling. Okay, that's it. Man. Yeah, didn't get the dash after that. And
Okay.
yeah, this kind of. I mean, okay.
First.
Yeah,
Oh shit! Oh, it didn't go for it. It was scared for the bait, but after
Yeah.
the first.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
If you bait the second bounce, I don't think. Oh no, he has the dash forward, right?
Yeah, he still has a dash forward, so it's like his very last option to counter it. But yeah, good decision from Shizu, not waiting to see what he would do, just jump C and take the round. But no rage anymore, so he still has a tap, obviously, shouting up.
Jump C.
Ooh, okay, overhead. Applying pressure, getting the life lead, that's good.
See if he gets a life lead. I would really like to see some, what's it called? Some WFTs.
Oh yeah, because he can basically lock down.
Yeah, it's safe.
Yeah, it becomes safe, especially like in rage. So
Yeah, he needs one more hit, and then he should really just spam them like there's no tomorrow.
though I'm not sure how it works with the Shizu's SSM though. Shizu's SSM might still be able to beat the even the rage version of the WFT. Man, is it like Yasha WFT is just too bad to be used, I guess. Okay. So does he go for it? No, I guess he's going to respect the. That was a weird throw. He's going to respect the possibility of the SSN.
Okay, still trying to.
Yeah, Reg is running. I'm not sure why he goes for this 2C. Yeah, no, that's unfortunate after such a good second match.
Yeah, if anything, there he should have inched his way in and then jump back C to punish the jumps.
Yeah. So still a pretty good performance, but just fall short a bit at the end. Not out of the tournaments though, not by a long shot. But yeah, we have a winner final, which is like Kuza versus Maidanos.
Yeah.
I think we've seen that a few times before, but it's always a pleasure to see these two going at it. Alright, so next we are going to go a bit into losers match. We're going to have Kidstop versus Dias. So the Dias we've already seen before, and Kidstop, French Nakoruru player. Yep, there you are.
So, which point of the bracket are we?
So we are pretty much done for winners. I mean, we're still like winner finals and grand finals to go through, and now we are moving on to losers. Round 3 actually only.
Okay, cool.
So we've seen Kidstop. It was Kidstop. So no, it's the first time we see Kidstop. So he fought against Kuza first round. Well, you have to. Someone has to do that. One against Lojek. And so we've seen Dias on the first round, where he got who was he playing against?
Snaken.
Snaken, yeah. So after getting beaten by Rimu, he can take the revenge against sister. Make this a family feud. Oh yeah, that's it. There we are.
Oh, wow. Slap with the Falcon as soon as it started.
Oh, just a tad too short for the command grab here. Okay, trying to see how each other go. Yeah, obviously, like Hanzo is a very good fireball, but the recovery is quite long, and like Mahama can just ignore that.
Yeah, one thing that I would like people to do against Nakoruru is react to the Falcon with spot dodge. So you're not.
Yeah, I see it.
Yes, you're not close on the range, but she's not getting frame advantage from it.
Yeah, okay.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a pretty classic move. Yeah, like recall cancel with the command grab.
That's nice.
Ooh, okay, crosses up with the run. Yeah, neutral get up. Oh, okay. Could have been a bigger punish, but... Okay, Kidstop really going in now. Alright, overhead battle.
Yeah, the rhythm is pretty high here. And I understand because both of them kind of have to play this game. None of them can kind of sit back because they don't have the range to do that.
Yeah, they are. The projectile game in this matchup is a bit weird, like... Obviously, Hanzo can't really throw fireball because of Mahama, but it's not like... Hanzo is quick enough to be... Ooh, okay.
Wow,
okay.
Very smart.
Yeah. He was definitely aiming for some kind of timeout, and that worked pretty well.
I mean, I think he was actually aiming for the hit because the time is fairly slow here. So
Yeah.
He would have died for it. So.
Yeah. Well, like, I guess Kidstop was probably trying to wonder. Oh, that's going to be blocked, right? No, just jump over. No punish though.
He has to be careful because she can do it again.
Yeah, definitely. It's one of the fastest WFT in the game. And it can even be a true punish against a lot of normals, so you have to be really careful about that. But now it's off, however.
Wow!
Oh, well, that's game.
Grab.
Yeah, Dayas just playing pretty well there. Few
Clear
unfortunate
40% on the screen and then peekaboo with a common grab.
Yeah, pretty much this. I mean, these are two like very fast characters. It's true that Hanzo having a command grab is a pretty good asset here. Worked really well. Also, I should point out, we didn't have any lobby crashes so far. Maybe I'm jinxing it now by saying this, but...
Yeah, he might be.
At least, like, for the number of matches we got, I can be pretty happy with that. Alright, yeah. 2C it still has like quite a lot of recovery before you can actually do recall cancel. Ooh, okay, trying to bait the reflect. Okay, yeah, Loa Musube as a recall cancel. That's a pretty good option. Yeah, you have to neutral jump this. The range is really high. Or do you really just try to punish with the light? But
yeah, it kind of makes up for his lack of range, I guess.
Yeah, Kidstop really needs to adjust to that. Okay. Oh yeah, well I can do like the Mahamaha and yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's what we saw earlier with Kuza, the pressure in the corner. Ooh, that could have might let the combo. Yeah, so yeah, that was a tough spot for Dayas here.
Yeah, but she doesn't have a common grab, so might as well take it.
Yeah.
You have to read the normal grab. You can spot dodge both on a grab and an attack, so that's your way out.
Oh, nice punish there. Like the fireball. Okay.
Yes!
That was
manage.
I guess it was maybe Kidstop was trying to read like a spot dodge on wake up. Because this gets beaten by the SSM, but
active frames and so on.
Yeah, the Dayas just did nothing and wins the round for it. That was wow.
Don't ask me why, but I'm picturing Tam Tam hanging on Mamaha, this massive body, just kind of like, poking from there. So nice.
I think that's animal abuse, man. So you can't do that to that. Okay. Yeah, I guess that was leading into the WFT, and Dayas did not want that. But that's still kind of an early burst, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, like, okay. I guess I guess he was thinking that he was not going to get rage this round because Hanzo builds up rage very slowly. But I still think it was just a tad too early. It's not over though by any means, but okay, yeah. Yeah, that's one more command grab, and that's going to be okay.
Yeah, now you cannot get grabbed.
Yeah,
so
you have to be a bit more careful, but yeah, okay. I definitely respect that because like it was very tempting to like try to check the dash in with Enzo.
Yeah,
you know,
and Enzo now put Mama Maha in a position of having to have 2 trips to carry the body.
So yeah, Dias takes it 2-0 over Kidstop, and yeah, very very solid performance there. So he moves on to the winner quarters, I believe. Loser quarters, sorry. Where he'll be facing against Instinct. And we have another match. Yeah, so the next one is going to be Doctrine Dark and Snaken. So 2 players we've already seen.
Yeah, we have another match. We also have a matcherino, guys. So please go and check it. Drop some codes in there. Raise the prize bar while we get the lobby ready for the next clash. Also, like, if you haven't been following news, Samurai Shodown has been announced for Xbox Series S and X. Right?
That's true. During the TGS, there was an announcement for that. So that's actually the first fighting game for the new Xbox, I believe.
Yeah, and was there any mention by Sony of this? Because I have the suspect that we might be going towards an exclusivity. Like, can you imagine KOF 15 being exclusive by Microsoft?
That would be pretty big. I mean, like, Microsoft recently acquired Bethesda, so that's already something in itself.
Yeah, SNK, like acquiring SNK is like changing their pockets, really. It's like, yeah, I had a coffee today. They got me some money back. I'll buy SNK.
Yeah, I mean, once you've bought Bethesda, you can pretty much like, yeah.
No, to be honest, like SNK is not on the market because SNK is under 10 cents.
Yeah. But then again, like Microsoft could try to strike a deal with Tencent and try to get the exclusivity. That would be definitely weird and. Yeah, I'm not sure. As for King of Fighters 15, I mean...
Like, I don't know what to think, but I would like somebody with a solid marketing plan to deal with SNK Publishing, because I have the feel that they could be doing more.
Yeah, probably so.
Especially for markets that are not, China or Japan.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. It always feels like these kind of markets are an afterthought for the Japanese video game developers, sadly. But
who needs rollback? Our connection is good.
Yeah. I mean that's literally what they would say. Okay, so wait a minute. I think did I invite the? Yeah, I did. Did I invite the right Doctrine Dark? I'll try again. It's Doctrine Dark X, I believe. Yep. Okay. I'll just ask him if he received the invite. Alright, so Instinct versus Dias is happening offline. Yeah, Vlay is checking if Doctrine got the invite. God, I hope it's not the famous curse that happened before with Maidonos and Fraser. But it worked earlier on, so there should be no reason for this.
Yeah, but then again, does Samurai Shodown care about that?
Probably not. Okay, I'm asking him around there. We can wait for a bit. Right, Instinct Dias. So I guess after this match we'll have winner finals, then loser semifinals, probably something like this.
What do you think of Kunimitsu?
Oh, yeah, I've seen I haven't played Tekken 7 in a while, but I didn't really pay attention to it. It happened this morning, right? The whole thing with Bandai Namco.
Yeah, yesterday night it was leaked.
Yeah, it was like a big before. I mean, I don't mind the character. She looks pretty alright. I heard the conference by Namco about Tekken 7 was quite promising. They actually talked about improving the netcode and everything else. So I don't know. What do you think about this whole thing?
I would like to see improvement on the netcode, to be honest. Like whether it's a full implementation or rollback or just generally fixing things such as lobbies and so on. I haven't played Tekken in a while, and it's largely because of that and some problems with balance. I have recently, like, I just talked with a friend that I've been speaking to in a long time, because we kind of lost our ways together, and then he invited me to play like this casual tournaments on his stream, right?
Yeah.
And we used tournament mode, and it literally crashed.
Yeah.
Way in, and I'm like, wow. So yeah, generally I think whatever the game is, whether you're playing Footsies, Tekken, Skullgirls, or Fantasy Strike, if the online experience improves, the FGC at large benefit from it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And I guess even the Japanese are going to realize that it's a very important part now that there are, less and less offline events for obvious reasons.
Just take a bunch of them, like close them in a room in Italy and give them Italian internet. They'll change their mind, believe me.
Yeah, I guess that's how you need to go about it. Sadly. Okay, so there was some issue with Doctrine Dark X. I've added him as a friend, which can sometimes help. He could also be joining the lobby from the main menu, I believe.
Fair enough. Yeah, apparently the Kurimitsu that was revealed is a different Kurimitsu than the original one.
Oh, okay.
Scars being missing, and her age, and she talks about the mother and so on. So this like quite nice to evolve.
Oh, okay. Yeah, cool.
Like that.
It's kind of like the Yoshimitsu from Soul Calibur. It's not the same Yoshimitsu that there is in Tekken. It's like a ninja clan of sorts, so I guess it might be the same.
Yeah, Yoshimitsu is the name of the sword, actually.
Yeah.
The sword that he wields, the cursed sword, is a ceremonial kind of like sacred artifact to which the wielder, at some point in their life, is actually sacrificed for the sword, for the artifact to gain power. That's why the Flash is so good. It's like... That's why when you're at frame advantage, right, it's like +3, +4, and they flash, you get bodied and you lose your soul. It probably goes in there.
All right, that's the price to pay for being a cursed sword, good frame data.
Yeah, that's the price to pay for trying to take your turn when it's your turn.
Alright, so we finally got Doctrine Dark X, so we can start. So Basara versus Rimu.
Yeah, you can't be doing Tondeke. You just
Oof. Yeah, so this is going to be a bit hard there, because Rimu has to get in, and that's what Basara wants.
Yeah, exactly.
Basara wants people to just run at him and just kill themselves on his 5C.
An important mention for is 3K or 3D button, the jumping one. It's such a good button. It's so easy to cross up with and make it like...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and people undervalue the use of it because it doesn't do that much damage. But with Basara, if you get a knockdown, it means that you're going back full screen to zone.
Yeah, it's definitely a big asset of the character. And yeah, I mean, Snake and String Times applies, but okay, never mind.
Oof. Big lag.
Man. Yeah, that's... Okay.
Fancy overhead.
Yeah, I mean, these two characters with the lag, it adds another dimension to the mind games and the setups, because definitely stuff you can't really react to. Ooh, okay, just be careful with Tondeke, because Basara doesn't have his WFT there.
Yeah, and he also has the DP. So
yeah, also has...
she does that. If she does the high one, which is not active, she can get DP from the bottom.
Yeah, definitely.
Coming from the underground.
Okay, yeah, this time. So I wonder if we're going to see a few deflects from Snake, and I guess there's something to be done. Like, you see Puffball, you just move slightly a bit forward, then you try to deflect. Yeah, that's easy backseat gaming, easier said than done. But...
Yeah, definitely.
Oof.
Wow, what a conversion with the 668.
Yeah, into the 5-ball, into the 5C. I'm not sure if it was a full combo though. Maybe try.
I was looking at the combo counter.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I didn't see the third one.
And yeah, right now, kind of hard life for Snaken, but manages to run under the.
Yeah, you need to find an answer for this. Because like this time, Doctrine is bringing a much more keep away game, and that's been working really well. Oh man, that 5C though. Yeah, in times to block.
By the way, can I just say the Vasara swipe when he's like,
ooh, there we go. Yeah, it's definitely super cool. Not sure how practical it is in real life, but who cares? We have someone fighting with a pillar, so what? Oh, okay, yeah, losing the air-to-air, yeah.
Yeah, but, you know, Wanfu is a Mongolian warrior. Like, laws of physics and logic don't
Yeah, definitely not.
They just smash you.
Ooh, wow. Nice. Wow, I really didn't see that one coming. Alright, yeah, it's interesting. It's going for a lot of the this ice spike kind of thing instead of going for the DP. He probably doesn't want to give a knockdown. Oof.
Oh, the crash.
Yeah, no, it's still going. Ice spike.
I would tell you after why he's going for the ice spike. Wow, what a cross up.
Oh, one. Yeah. Ooh, that was. Oh man.
Wow!
What's happening here?
Oh, keep that whole sequence.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. A lot of incredible interactions going over there.
Yeah, Snaken is using the icicle because he's catching Doctrine Duck pressing a lot of buttons as soon as he thinks is minus. So
yeah,
it's like that, and generally like Snaken is cancelling a lot of stuff, believing that they will not block.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see. Yeah,
you know, those are that's what Doctrine Duck is taught him. So it's kind of exploiting that.
Yeah, I say it makes sense because if he was going for the DP, he could get like punished pretty heavily.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so yeah, there is a small window during which you can use the seat on DK to get a bit closer, but you don't really get much mileage out of it.
Yeah, and Rimuru is also a character that cannot easily punish the 5B and the 2B.
Yeah, she does have to have some weaknesses at some point. Good backdash. Ooh, nice conversion there. That's a lot of damage. And Basara,
his jumps because the SSM is still on there.
Yeah.
It's not the easiest to land, but it's definitely anti-air as one of the uses.
Oof!
Never mind, jumps.
Yeah, jumping on the platforms, not... Yeah, why not? Wow.
She never made it quite to the platform. Just say that.
Damn, that was okay. Was that 2-0? Yeah. Yeah, okay, well, very, very solid performance there by Doctrine Duck. Yeah, I think Snaken had a few night ideas. Like, he did a few good deflect too at the end.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Doctrine Duck being like very, very solid and really adapting to the matchup. Congrats to both of them. And I think with this we are moving into winner finals, are we not?
I would have to have a look at the bracket. Probably Blair knows more than me right now in the back.
So, okay. Yeah, I think we are moving on to winner finals.
It's not exactly to him to decide. Just go have a look at the rules very quickly. But yeah, go check the Matcherino, guys, while we have this sort of break, like while we're waiting for the next match to be set up. Also, go and follow us on Twitter at GilsOnMyRide, at TurboChaco, so you can follow all the Sancho events. We are both pretty damn active in the Samsho scene. So if there's something going on, whether it's in Europe or outside, it's probably going to pass through our timelines.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's nice to still see like some Samsho action, and like a respectable number of players as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of events. Like a lot of people like to, badmouth Samsho because it doesn't have the biggest player base, but there's a lot of events for a game with such terrible online.
Yeah,
People get through, the struggle and want to play this game. Because let's face it, it's the best fighting game of this generation, bar none.
I would agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah, like it is the game that will take your meta, like the old what is fighting games, and put it to the test. No other game is doing it like this generation.
Yeah, it's definitely a very unique take on the current fighting games. A lot of people saying the fighting games getting a bit too streamlined and like hard to tell apart in some aspects. I think Samsho really does his own thing, and it does it really, really well.
Yeah, and I've written about this. Like people were, rooting and asking for games that were simple and they were all about the reads. Like you're talking about Samsho. Why are you playing Street Fighter 5? Like you're literally describing Samsho to the T. Is really like footsies and his meta. So yeah. Yo, Angela Pickles. Speaking of people that do a lot of shit for Shodown,
or Samsho.
That's a hero right there. That's a hero right there for the North American scene. Welcome. It's a pleasure to have you.
Definitely. So yeah, I think I've spent too long. I'm not in the match. I'll let you comment.
Yeah,
on
that's
this one.
fine. I can go solo. You can maybe have a quick chat with Angela and let them talk about their events, because I know they do stuff with WNF, right? Wednesday Night Fight.
Yeah.
Gorilla season. Okay, we're back into the match. No Shizumaru this time. Rimu is going against the Gorilla, maybe trying to freeze him and stop him in his path.
Alright, so it's been a while since Kuz actually pulled out the Genjuro, like, which we can consider to be his main character.
Yeah, like Kusa likes to play random select, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's a gorilla, I thought. Oh, just slightly far. Okay. Art knockdown. What's going on? Slightly overhead. Doesn't knock down anymore. You only get a stagger. Nice timing B. Good knockdown. We're going into the corner, and this is where Genjuro gets really scary. Common grab, check. Running low, check. Card setups, check. Everything is there. The arms, check. It's like the power. Sometimes I think like every time ooh, okay, is that gonna close the round? Yes. Every time a Genjuro far C hits, I think that my monitor is gonna break at the corner.
Yeah, definitely.
Like,
very strong hit stop and impact.
With the sword coming to poke out from the screen. That's the impact. Oh wow, nice. Just all the time to kind of walk forward and see, is he still punishable? Yeah, it is. Let's confirm. Okay. Now into the passive phase, kind of collecting their thoughts and zoning each other out. Big Eyes Blossom, and now you're blocking, inching his way to the corner. These two players have played tons against each other. They know the ins and outs.
Yeah, definitely. It's
ooh, what a whiff and what a punish as well. Ready for it. Space-specific whiffing. we straight calling Genjuro Gorilla now. Yes. It was always Gorilla.
Yeah,
it was Gorilla all along.
That's what he deserves. Yeah, especially like Vanilla Genjuro was just something else entirely. Alright, so I should be back for the next one.
I think Angela Gorilla as a description is a joke that has been in the FGC a while. Because when you can bulldoze your way in, like they call Gorilla Charlotta in GBVS, and she's a freaking potato. She's still a gorilla, pocket size, but she's still a gorilla.
Oh, did something?
I don't know if the lobby has crashed.
I mean, it's fine. If it starts crashing on winner finals, that's.
Yeah, I think room crashed.
Yeah, it probably crashed.
SNK, please.
Yeah, that's the classic.
Please.
Clip that. So we can send. Okay. I think I will need to make another one, I guess.
Yeah, we're gonna need to recreate.
Okay. Because I'm not on Discord.
Perfect chance for you guys to go and check the match arena while you wait for the lobby to be remade. Because what you're gonna do? Or you could go on Twitter and follow Angela Pickles at Angela Pickles.
Pickles, definitely. A lot of good stuff going on there. All right, so let's get everyone back in. So right now it's 1-0 for Mido, right?
Which I've done it myself. I thought I had the follow. Okay, the room has been disbanded.
Yeah, and I'm inviting people again.
Good job.
Yeah, that's you get used.
Perfect front office management.
Yeah, we have some experience now with this kind of stuff.
Yeah, you can just go and apply for the job. It's like front office, front of house. Yes. So what experience do you have? My invites to the lobbies are on point. Lobbies? What do you mean?
Yeah, as Viva said, at least it's between matches. Like when it happens during a match, that's definitely the worst. Especially like if your round has already been won and stuff like that. It's all right. So we have once again Mido sticking to Rimu. And
Blair, drop the @ in the chat so people can go follow.
Oh, thanks Angela Pickles for it. Yeah, giving a lot of tier 1 subs.
Nice.
Thanks a lot. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Such a nice community. Oh boy. Oh, the fact that Kuza is not picking makes me a bit worried though.
You know, I would like to throw a challenge at Kuza. I actually want to throw a challenge at Kuza now. I want Kuza to come to the next Sunday Showdown and hard lock himself to Kyoshiro and rock the tournament.
Yeah.
Because like I am absolutely certain that he can do it.
Yeah,
I'm certain that like other players at this level, Maidonas can do it, Fraser can do it. Like all these people can definitely like maybe not win the tournament, but definitely place top 3 with Kyoshiro.
Yeah, definitely. If one person in in Europe can do it, that's definitely Kusa. Okay, well, you know what to do next time for the next ELF. The challenge has been set. But right now, yeah, we're going to.
If he takes the tournament, I'll throw 20 on top of the prize.
Ooh. Alright, that's incentive enough.
That's just for him, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell him after the match. But yeah, let's go back to the match because we have a what's it called? A sister clash.
Yeah, a sisterly clash.
We have a Inu clash.
Yeah, definitely.
Wow, what a throw! Both in blue, by the way.
Yeah,
into the court, and here comes Mamaha shenanigans.
So yeah, I wonder. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Like, I think at this point, like, even though Kuza's Gentro is really good, his Nakoro is definitely can also count as one of his mains. And I think McDonald's doesn't like fighting Nako in general.
Oh wow!
Wow!
What a slap!
Yeah, Maido trying to go for a DP, thinking like Kuza would dash in, but just sending his bird to do the dirty work.
It's funny because in Scotland, bird is also another word for girl.
Yeah, that's right. Sending his bird.
Oh wow!
Well, okay, yeah. Can agree with that. Very good deflect there. Maido's using a lot of resources there too.
Yeah, and Kuza is not bursting because he's like, you know what? I have another round.
Yeah, definitely. That's okay. That's going to hurt. Yeah.
You rarely get to see this match. You need to watch like much more European content because this is like this happens often.
Yeah,
Not
definitely.
Like super often, but definitely something that we've seen before. With Kidstop, with Kusa, with Snaken.
With I
Logic
definitely
as well,
Logic, Logic as well. Yeah, I definitely think we rate Nako slightly higher than the rest of the world, or at least the United
Hello,
States.
Blue Dude, welcome in. Welcome in. Another name I recognize.
Hey, yeah, a lot of, as we see, we know the Central family.
This is what I mean when I say SNK can do a lot of stuff, like putting the word out, showcasing tournaments, because then we can come closer to the community and start the collaboration. And you have Marco Polo commentating here. Maybe one day I'll do something for the NA.
I think Kuza already commented like for Ghost the first to 10. He did some of the sets as a guest commentator.
So we're gonna throw hands here because we're bypassing the hierarchy.
I'll leave you discuss that with him. But oh man, that was a bit. Yeah, that was a bit.
What Luis said? Okay, there it is.
Yeah, that's great.
WFT. Slap them with the blanket. You know when the blanket used to be a comfort? Now you get slapped with it. You gotta grow up, bam, in the face.
That's a discomfort blanket, like that's the right opposite.
Exactly.
All right, so they are sticking to Maido's sticking to Rimu there, not wanting to go Shizu, at least not for now. It's first to 3 for this one, so they still have some time to adjust. And
it's the chunky winter blanket, the one that you put, in January when it's really cold. Okay, nice DP conversion there. Oh wow!
Okay.
Standing D meaty to set frame advantage.
Oh, that was cute. You're trying to bait for a normal.
No. Slightly too late. I see what he went for. Okay, he didn't pay for it, and he gets another chance.
Yeah, got it. I thought this would punish. To be honest, I'm not really sure about the frame that are on.
Yeah, no, he reacted slowly.
Probably reacted slowly. Because I mean, Kuza plays the cactus as well, so he probably knows how to punish that. Okay, 6-8, right? Good entire there. Yeah, I think it's 5B or 5A doing a lot of work here for Rimu. Okay, that's going to be the WFT and that's going to be round. So there are a lot of throw in this match actually.
Yeah, because it's a matchup. It's a matchup where both of them have an incredible run speed and walk speed. And tools to set frame advantage by range. So all you have to do is run in a little bit. Go get the milk and come back, and you get the grab. Damn. Okay, hard knockdown in the corner now.
Oh yeah, this time didn't pay off. Wow.
And then you gotta pay for it.
Yeah. Ooh, very nice. I don't know what Kuza did on his wake up there, but that was a chunky, meaty punish there from Maido. Okay, yeah.
The back dashes are working.
Yeah, I think the throws are starting to get punished very heavily now.
Samurai Shodown 7 Ultra Street Fighter 4 edition.
The backdash, yeah. At least they don't get the focus out of it.
The KOF 14 experience too. The backdashes in that game are also so good.
Okay, nice finish there. Yeah. Oh, okay. Maybe I think maybe that's what hit him in the last round. Try to spot dodge it
because it has startup, so it's not invincible.
I do believe it is invincible from frame 1 actually.
Well, yes, it is, but it has startup before.
You can't. You can't. Once you start it
becomes evasive.
All right. Slap, keeping the WFT. I agree with that.
Careful going in the air with the big block there.
Oh, very good spot dodge. And once again, that's a win of a throw that just didn't work.
Like, how does that work, right? TB is like, you must move to Romania to play East Coast. And I'm sitting here in Scotland and I cannot play people in the UK. Oh my god, okay, please. Welcome, TB. And Japan, what?
To be honest, I had like a pretty long set against a guy, and after that, from the USA, and reached him out, asking him if it was. Wait, Kuza doesn't know it's. Was it already 3-2? No.
I did not keep track of the score. Sorry, because I don't have the.
Okay. No, that was a mistake by Kuza. It was 2-1 for Maido. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's first to 3. I think it's because it's used to ELF events where we run.
Well, it's on only grand finals. We do the whole. I'll just invite him back. It's fine. Probably get it once you see the invites.
So what stage are we now? Right now, is this losers final?
This is winner final still.
Winner.
So basically,
Yeah, right.
top 3 is going. So losers finals is going to be first to 2.
Mm-hmm.
I believe so. I think that's what Play said.
Okay.
But yeah, winners finals and grand finals both first to 3.
Cool.
I think I'm not even sure about that actually, but I guess Vlay would just remind us in the chat eventually. So yeah, we're back for the last one. So still, McDonald's versus Rise Kuza 14.
Yo. Eat Fight just announced that Footsie's Rollback Edition will be released on the 1st of October. Eat Fight.
Yeah.
You know
E5.
Footsie's, the mini game.
Yeah, the game day. Yeah,
Will be released on the 1st of October.
Alright, I'm definitely going to take a look at that. It's going to have a Steam release, right?
I think so. Yeah. Store. Powered. Yeah. I ain't going to pick it up.
Definitely going to give it a try. Alright, so we're maybe, so this is like match point for Maidanos. But Kuza, like, obviously took a small break, got back into his locker room, refreshed him for a bit. Wow! I'm not sure, probably.
I mean, at this point, if he gets the first round. Ooh! 400 IQ play, clip that shit, please. It's like, you know what? I have no intention of being touched by that bird.
Alright, that's still. I mean, that was a weird twist. It's not.
Yeah, he needs to take this round though.
Yeah, definitely. He's not in. He's in his way. Like, his one normal would do it. Okay, maybe 2. Okay.
We're just crouching over the standing A. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna extend my pinky toe. There it is.
And now it's going to be a pretty tough battle there. Obviously, there's always the threat of like getting an SSM in, which is just.
Do you guys have an offline scene in Europe, UK? Yes, I would say that if you are going to visit for some show, I'm 100% sure Grimros can put people together at TLF when the pandemic is over. It's in East London, so it would be somewhat okay to kind of travel to. London is quite expensive for internal transport, but to get to is usually quite alright because it's a central airport for Europe. Meanwhile, Rimururu and Dona's running a train.
I think this is going to be round. So yeah, now this is a very awkward position for Cruiser because obviously Maidono still has all his resources available.
Yeah, like if you guys come from NA to London, I'm 100% sure people from all over Europe are going to drop down in a beat because it's a very tight community and it's going to be very tight. Like TB, if you don't get your ass out of Romania and come to London, I'm going to stop you. Right? Everyone is coming if this is happening.
Yeah, definitely. Like I think the first big Samsho event is going to be quite crazy once the pandemic stops.
Yes, because like, what was the last UFA, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Meanwhile,
that was like a year ago now. So
yeah.
I mean, technically, I would say it was still Casablanca, but that's slightly less accessible from Europe.
And also, it was like in some countries, pandemic was already hit.
Yeah. That's
it was the beginning of January. Like Italy was kind of there almost.
True. So yeah, sorry about that. So that's 2 wins with WFC for Maidanos. I'm still not sure about that burst from Kuza at the start. Definitely looks like some kind of mistake, which is very very weird.
Yeah. Did Brexit change any transportation law? No, I would say Brexit only applies for actually staying in the country rather than visiting. Does that make sense? Is for like settling rather than people traveling from. Like you would need a passport. Like if you're European before Brexit, you wouldn't need a passport to travel from or through UK, like from UK to Europe and Europe to UK. But if you guys are coming from NA, you're going to need a passport anyway, so that doesn't apply to you, I think.
Okay,
so we're going to move on into
Losers semi-final. So this one is definitely still first to two, I believe. Just want to get some confirmation from Blair, but I think it should be first to two, and it's going to be Instinct versus Doctrine Dark. Okay. So I'm not sure if these two. They've never played into a tournament setting together. That I'm sure of, because that's like Instinct second tournament. Probably have played against each other before, but that's going to be interesting. So that's going to be Basara versus Yashamaru, and not a match you often see.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Especially because Yashamaru has very, very few players. It's one of those characters like, Wu Xiang, Shiki, all these characters that kind of fallen off the main scene, but which is understanding because a lot of the times characters like these are niche picks, and in a game with a massive population like Street Fighter 5, kind of the Falke, the Sagat's, the Poison, all this stuff you see it way more because the pool is bigger.
That makes sense.
Shodown being a smaller scene, it's kind of hard for these characters to be picked and to be represented. Like, just look at Tam Tam. It's me and Blair, and we're both commentating and doing tier.
That's true, yeah. All right, so we have Instinct is there. Just waiting on Doctrine now. Just going to.
While we do this, remember that we have a Matcherino that you can donate to, that you can raise the prize pot completely for free with the code PRIDE5, and you can offer a payout for the players.
Yeah, I think we are sitting at what last time I checked was like 20 bucks. We are slow. Okay,
so we could definitely get it way, like if everyone here was to donate, we could have at least 15-20 more pounds in there. Or dollars, whatever the currency is.
Yeah, I think this uses dollar for.
Yeah, and it doesn't cost you anything, guys.
So, yeah, that's the nice part of it.
So we're gonna have Doctrine Dark.
Yeah, against Instinct for first to two, and winners will move on to fight against Kuza in loser finals. Cool. So a pretty solid top four, I want to say. Whoever win these matches. Like all.
I was telling people our North African players and especially SNK are like deadly, so this is gonna be interesting. Oh, we chased Akdash. Okay. Yeah. Nice use of the 1D there.
Right. Okay, yeah, this is. I think these moves can give Instinct good occasion to get like a good punish in after jumping. Oof, jumping right over the puff wall. But obviously there's the entire version, which is going to be harder to deal with.
Yeah. No, it's Doctrine Dark, like the Arita character.
Yeah, I think that's where he got his name from, which is also in the new one.
Yeah, fighting game EX Layer.
EX Layer. Fighting X Layer, I believe that's FXL.
I'm so bad with that title for that. It doesn't stick to my head. Nice punish there on the
cross. Very nice punish.
Yeah, it's also like a game that people should support because it's doing like a lot for the rollback.
Yeah, definitely.
Japan, which is very resistant. Unfortunately, I don't like the slide mechanic in that game. It kind of rubs me the wrong way, so I did not pick it up.
Oh yeah, you mean like the running normal thing?
Yeah, I just don't see the use for it. Like, nobody should be closing the neutral by dashing from full screen and playing pushing a button just like. But if you enjoy that, if you want to skip neutral, that's like that's the game for you. Also, Terry's top tier. When is that gonna happen? It's like, you know what I mean? Take your chances if you like Terry Bogard.
If you like Terry Bogard, you have a lot of fighting games you can play. From Smash to okay, nice.
Instinct as adjusted. It's found its way in, and it's not 1-1.
Yeah, as that's okay, nice commitment from Instinct there on the 660. Just a bit too late on checking with the 5B, but no punish for this.
Yeah, that's punishable. If he runs for and does 6-6B, that's punishable, even though it looks.
Yeah, I guess you wanted to try 5B because like that's the easier punish, but ooh. So yeah, the full screen situation is quite interesting. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a trade. That's a trade you're willing to take. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, tried the DP for the first time, showing it that he actually has it. But
Yeah.
I understand that because Yashimaru spent a lot of time in the air, but unfortunately it didn't work out for him.
Yeah.
Take one.
Got surprised. He didn't even burst after the first hit of Instinct there. So first match goes to Instinct, and yeah, they were sticking to the guns.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Instinct wants to go Ira against Basara. The matchup is probably not that bad, but I guess there must be some kind of unfamiliarity with this.
Yeah, like the good thing is Yasha in that range can always stay inside the far C range and kind of threaten.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil things, but I'm afraid we're going to have a lobby crash soon.
Okay. Ooh,
yeah.
There we go. How do you know?
Because nothing loaded on my end.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I thought it was like you just, you were looking into the divining sphere of Amakusa.
Yeah.
Saw it in there.
Yeah, sorry about that. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Thankfully, that was like the very first.
Okay.
Be
right back. 10 seconds.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so I'm not sure. Can the guys start again? That's a big question. Yeah, lobby crashed. The match started on. I saw it on stream, but it just crashed on my hand.
Yeah, I don't see the match either.
Oh, okay. But it's funny because that means only. Okay, so Instinct is getting ready. Let's see if everything works well on Doctrine's end.
They're very strict in Morocco. No comeback if you lose.
Oh yeah, direct elimination is definitely the way to go. All right, so that was 1-0 for Instinct. Thankfully, like that's just at the start of the match.
Like Japan.
Yeah, like this.
Tournament, single elimination, first to one. Let's go.
That's the way you're meant to be playing the fighting games.
Yeah.
I mean,
especially in terms of it makes sense because you die at the end of the match.
Yeah. That's definitely. I wouldn't want to play a tournament of Samurai Shodown like that, man. The game is already too much pressure going on. If you only have one match and it's over.
Mama going to the tournament 10 minutes later. So how did it go? I pressed 2 buttons in 2 rounds. Dead.
Yeah.
Cut in half, sent home, packing.
Alright, so let's hope it gets better this time. Maybe I should have tried to clear the lobby again, but I think it's more of a placebo than anything, to be honest. Right, oh, nice. Close 5-8 to entire. Okay. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Closely.
Yeah, playing against Instinct a lot. He's definitely very, very often on point with his entire with 5C. That's a good chunk of damage. Especially with a character like Basara, which doesn't have the highest life pool.
Yeah, Basara's burst damage only comes with setups. If you can hit Willow, maybe as a cross up, or do stuff like this.
That was... Yeah, it...
I mean, it didn't hit, but I also got him out of the corner. And it's, no cost, because he did not burst.
Oh! Okay, yeah. Instinct just dropped the combo there, but that's fine. He didn't commit to anything after that. Just realized he didn't get anything and respected the WFT.
Oh, this could have been punished. Nice.
Yeah.
On the way down.
Landing on the projectile. Now in the corner.
Yeah, another thing that people need to understand against Basara is you should not let it... Yeah, this shouldn't happen. You 6-6C on reaction and you can punish him. Or 6-6. Like, he should not be throwing willows when he doesn't have a knockdown. It's way too much recovery. But people get scared because they think they're gonna be touching the willow. If you do, and you get a trade, you still have it.
Oof. Okay, well that was a
That was quick.
that was pretty quick. Yeah. So for some reason he couldn't Doctrine couldn't punish the dash forward of Yasha in the corner, but maybe that was just like the light version. But yeah, they're just catching the jump with the jump C, and that's it. That's all she wrote. Alright, so this moves Instinct to lose a final. So Instinct can stay, actually? No, he left, okay. Yeah. And so I'll just...
Can we say they instinctively reacted to leaving the lobby?
Okay, let's not get started with this kind of stuff. This can kill the stream really fast. Alright, so that's Kuza versus Instinct. So that's a rematch of the last grand finals of...
Yeah, Luxembourg.
Oh,
sounds yummy. So now winners final first to 3.
That's losers finals, and yeah, this will be first to 3. So with Rise Kuza on the right against Instinct. I wonder if so Kuza did have some success with Gongsun Lee last time against Instinct's Yasha. I wonder if he's going to go for it again. Or just, stick to Genjuro Nako.
We'll see.
Alright, just hopefully Instinct got the invite again.
SNK, please.
Yeah. It's been like, what, a year full of prayers for things to get better?
Yeah. The full experience of religion sometimes.
Yeah, pretty much. Take some faith to play this game online. Okay, just try to invite him again. Maybe I was a bit too fast. Savage stance.
Also, if I pick it fight game, I can actually say I'm playing footsies and mean it.
Yeah.
Whether I'm playing neutral or not, I'm technically still playing footsies.
I'm literally playing footsies.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is losers final. Yeah, this is losers final. This is first to 3, and this is so Instinct from Paris on the left, and Kuza 14 on the right from London, but also from Morocco and from France.
Yeah. Multinational.
Yeah, definitely. A man of the world. A man of the world.
That's how it is when you're good. Everyone wants to claim you.
Yeah, definitely.
Also, shout out to my PS4 not speaking to the disc.
Oh yeah, that's good on her. Hopefully it's once again, don't jinx it like I did with the lobby crashes.
Well, at least we can say Sony please instead of SNK please.
Alright, so let's get started. So yeah, Kuza going for his veins this time around, not trying out Gongsun or something else. Alright, 660. So I'm pretty sure this is like a matchup at least Instinct got some experience with, considering how popular Genjuro used to be.
Oh, big whiff. But
yeah, did get the jump a bit too late.
I wonder if he pressed the button in the air too early.
I think he tried, yeah, because I think I've seen some animation before he landed. And, oof, okay.
He's extra floaty.
Yeah. He's a bird after all.
Wow, the heck?
Maybe I guess Instinct wasn't expecting that, and because he doesn't gel in this game, so he probably blocked the first hit and thought it's not a move you often use as a. Okay, yeah, that's going to be pretty good finish.
Les dommages.
Les dommages.
Oh,
alright, yeah, 660 is very, very good. Very good fucking tools. So that was a round, but that wasn't like, it's definitely still.
Wow!
Okay,
Don't you jump! Protect the skies.
Protect the sky.
The gorilla said, "If I DP the child, it doesn't fall into the enclosure."
Oh boy. Okay, so yeah, that was very nice from Kuva. She did something that looked unsafe-ish. Instinct committing a bit too much on the punish. And Yashamaru without his weapon is like, okay, yeah. Yashamaru without his weapon is like very, very bad.
Yeah, he is. He's like probably the worst character in the game not to have a weapon. With,
yeah, it doesn't really get, I think he still has his double jump for what it's worth, but yeah.
Mina doesn't have either much stuff, right?
Yeah, that's true. I guess I think she has a decent running unarmed attack, but I'm not really sure.
Yeah, but not the best.
Yeah, Yasha still has an okay 2k, but it's not like, you're not going to get a good knockdown with that. Ooh, okay.
So is this on 2-0 or was that the first round?
That was the first match,
First match, so 1-0. Nice anti-air with the card. Anti-air by proxy.
Yeah, ooh, okay, yeah. Oh, nice. Card setup, yeah. You don't want to stay in the corner against Genjuro, there's another one coming.
I wonder why he went with the DP and not with the Rekka, since the Rekka would have gone more frame advantage. But maybe it's the damage with the Rage. Did he have Rage? No, he didn't.
No, he didn't have Rage. I'm not really sure either. Ooh, okay. Second hit of the 2C thing. Slightly more range than the first one. Okay.
La lecture de la lecture de la lecture. We're reading so much in the future, we're looking back at the past.
In a way, you're making the whole turn around.
Okay, one more.
Yeah.
63 can take, but one more chance.
Oof,
That was a statement with the DP, so Kuza did not DP and found the 63 to end the round. Good job.
Yeah.
Yo! Shoutouts to Paul. How you doing? As a friend of mine, Paul Shepard.
Okay.
Incredible arcade player. Follow his Twitter if you want like the most secret shit that is not even on the internet of arcade games. He posts that daily. Anyway, back onto the match.
Well, yeah. Instinct with the Rage now. Oh, yeah. Not
How did that go with? He was literally incredible.
Yeah, I think Genjuro was still in hit stun or block stun there. Just like it just came up way too early. Alright, stinking in the corner, we're going to see some cards, yep. Double jump still gives a nice options for Yashamaru though, to deal with the card shenanigans. Jump C, that, yeah, once again.
Two of them.
Oh, okay, but very nice punish there from Instinct with the Rage Yasha.
Oh,
nice! Nice.
1-1,
Yeah.
both with the Rage.
Good block and didn't burst, so that was very important. Oh, what was that? That was weird. Maybe because of the Rage, okay, getting from the chip damage. What?
Ooh, did he go? Oh my god, did he try and like...
I think yeah, maybe try to jump over it for some reason.
I don't think so, because like it was obvious he would not been able to jump. I think he
yeah.
something. Oh well.
Wow, that was a weird round if I've ever seen one. But yeah, actually the WFT from Yashamaru dealing damage, which I haven't seen in a while.
Yeah. To be honest, like the safe option is to just block.
Yeah, just block. You can like roll forward to try to have slightly less projectiles to block. And try to perfect block, like, oh, maybe try to perfect block everything.
Yeah, but like that's a big risk to take.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's really worth it.
Especially
Then again,
when you almost have Rage anyway.
Yeah. I mean, you know, it isn't on the stream, wants to, you know,
yeah,
give us something to be amazed at, but it didn't really work out well.
Now 1-1, right?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, matches are slightly, you know, they're not the fastest matches we've seen. We get some big damage bursts, but it's a lot of pokes and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's because I think both of them kind of well, Yashimaro has a good range, but Genjuro needs for the big burst to be close.
Yeah, definitely. That could have been it. Oh, nice. Yeah.
Comes into C. Like, thank God there was only 20% of life left. That would have been like 60% into hard knockdown. Ooh,
okay.
He's SSM.
Yeah. So it's actually pretty hard to SSM Genjuro because he can crosses you up on the end of the DP. So I can kind of agree with the yeah, this is something that I see Instinct do sometimes, just Rage Explode and immediately do the trying to catch a backdash, but yeah, I wouldn't have gone for that like for right off the first match.
Yeah, I think you wanted the the full reward from it.
Yeah. Obviously, if Kuza did a backdash, that would have hurt like hell, but because Yashamu really relies on his rage to deal a lot of damage, and yeah, this one's going to Kuza.
Playing footsies.
Yeah, playing footsies.
Crouch D.
So yeah, that's 2-1 for Kuza. It's first to 3. So I don't really. Is Instinct going to switch to Hiroa? That would be interesting. Also, a character we don't often see.
Yeah. Not a cat. I mean, she was popular when she came out.
Yeah, pretty much. Then
she fell off the radar.
Yeah, I think we go.
Comments about that, but then I'll keep it for myself.
Yeah, I think
I'll talk with you guys after the tournament.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, he's going for Iroha.
Going for Iroha.
So yeah, Instinct plays Iroha like very lame, and I think that's the way she's supposed to be playing. She has a very good airborne projectile. So you can do like a backdash projectile. You have like way less recovery. You have time to see if the opponent jumping on you to do the CDP.
Yeah, it's not like most Samsho player use spot dodge anyway.
Yeah, definitely not.
So you can abuse that.
Yeah, so this is a move we're going to see and hear a lot during this match.
But then again, like defensively, you want exactly to just defend them.
Yeah.
And then you go to.
Yeah, you can always get like there are some good running attacks against that. And yeah, Kuza is definitely used to just defending this kind of stuff, so it's really not a big deal for him.
And when it's gonna hit, it's gonna counter.
Oh yeah. That was not a good roll. No idea which way you have to block that. And yeah, that's the thing though, is this way of playing Hiroa, which I still believe is the right one. If you don't have the life lead, you're not doing much actually.
Yeah, no, you're not.
Because it's pretty hard to go hard with her. You know, she doesn't have a run.
She has the spinning overhead though, and she has decent throws. But yeah, she's not like the most explosive character for sure.
No, definitely not. And yeah, Instinct needs to be working on the life leads some way. Because right now, like, I think Kuza would perfectly fine just defending for like 55 seconds. If it comes to this, yeah, that's punishable. Oof. I tried to jump there, I believe. Yeah, that's... Oh, yeah, getting grabbed first. And that's the thing, he's going to have to burst at some point, but once again, he's not going to get much mileage out of it if it for a lane play. Like, he doesn't really benefit from this.
Nice cross up there.
Yeah.
He didn't go for the third one because at some ranges it becomes an untrue block shrink. So it was maybe scared of a reversal in there. Wow.
Okay, definitely has to burst now. Ooh! No, that was way too greedy. That was a very interesting thing, but...
He could have gone with this then. I don't know.
Yeah, he should have gone with it then. Yeah.
Because like, at that point, they do the same damage. When you just burst it, they just do the same damage.
Yeah. But then again, if the SSM connected, he would have kept the Essen for after, which is also like a way to look at it.
Or maybe just wanted to show us the animation.
Yeah,
that one.
definitely worth it. Well, so that's yeah, pretty good showing by Kuza here, which moves on to grand finals, getting his revenge match against Maidanos.
Remember to check the Maturino, everyone. Just dropped it in
Yeah.
the chat.
Few minutes left before the tournament's end.
So now we have Maidonas and
Oh, Vlaye saying
Kuza and Doctrine Dark?
no, Maidanos.
Maidonas, okay.
Vlaye saying that Instinct Zero doesn't have a lot of experience against strong players, which I'm going to take personally, Vlaye. Thank you very much. Because I played a lot against T0. So yeah, we'll talk about my contract in this. Oh, okay. Maidanos is just taking a quick bathroom break.
Also, Grimulus, I was just looking at the chat in ELF, said that in about a few minutes, there's going to be a quiz show on KOF, apparently.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, once we're done with the tournament, guys, if you want to maybe host that and send the viewers there, that'd be great. Unless you have, other stuff streaming. What are we waiting for?
We were waiting for Maidanos. Just took a quick bathroom break. Trying to clear his mind. And yeah, so you can check it's on a Danurai, I believe, Twitch channel that you get to see Grimulus.
Correct.
Do his quiz. Did he cut his dreads yet?
I am not sure. Yeah, Grimulus is cutting his long time, lifelong dreads for a charity that assists children with autism for research into their condition and to educate people into giving children with autism more understanding of their condition and help them learning, with learning tailored to their needs. So it's definitely a great cause. I'm not sure when it's happening though. I would have to.
Probably talk. You'll probably be talking about this maybe during the King of Fighters quiz. So. But right now we are moving on to the grand final. So this one, it's the Clásico.
El Clásico.
El Clásico.
El Clásico de la Campeonata.
They're both going with their main, so there's no it's definitely
El Clásico.
El Clásico. So Maidanos with Shizu. Maidanos sitting in winner final, so only winning with 3 matches. But Rise Kuza in front of him. Not letting that happen.
Jump C.
Yeah, Jump C is back to basics, okay?
Jump C7. New name of the game. So as I said, this character, these players, they also have a huge experience playing against each other. So you can't really expect them to go super hard to try to test each other's reaction. They know how each other plays, they know their tricks, they know their habits. So it's really bringing something new to the table. I actually have a lot of memories of Kuza just shredding Maidona's DPs all the time, like it's just done now, and Maidona's kind of refusing to adapt a lot of the times.
Yeah, I mean it's still a good answer to card, but you have to be very careful about the timing and the distance. Because in that way, I think Kuza was at the right distance to make sure that it was pretty much safe from everything. Safe, except maybe from Tap, but Tap wasn't invincible enough yet, I guess. Ooh, okay.
And another one.
Yeah, 5k doing works for.
Luckily he's wearing socks.
Yeah, sucks and send also both of them. Oof. Oh, okay.
Big damage there. Big
Yeah. So this yeah, okay. It has to burst. Yeah, that's going to be tough. It's still possible, but whoa, that was weird.
The block string. Fact is, you can't instantly react to it, because if you do instantly react, it goes forward. So you have to wait for the auto turn animation. That's the reason.
Yeah, I guess like Manos certainly wasn't expecting Kuza to go for another one, because like if he blocked this was like super punishable, even if he didn't go into the third hit. So Kuza bet it all and paid off. You know, he was still a round ahead. He still has a lot of life. As you said, like the mental damage is because that was not a smart decision on itself by paper, but the bluff really paid off.
Oof. Damn. DP. There it is. Once again, very hard to challenge.
Okay. Yeah, classic.
Is that a perfect?
No, there was just a little bit of damage. I'm not sure if it was like a normal or some chip. But yeah, Kuza showing up like definitely feeling confident after a pretty good first match. Pretty good first round here.
Oh, nice punish there. Nice
Yeah.
More one. Send the message.
Yeah, great spacing there from Maido. Now in the corner, which... Oof! Damn. He's got a 5C on his own. He's been trained by Haomaru after all. Okay, nice.
Now in the corner. Speaking of lockdown. Yeah, this is not looking good for Medonos, but then again, he has the WFT, he has the TAP, he has the SSM, and he also has a 5C to face.
Yeah, that's
So that's 2-0 now?
Yeah, that's 2-0 for Kuza, just slowly crawling back to the top, trying to reset the bracket. Maidono sticking to Shizu. So if he wins there, he has to go Shizu the whole way if he wants to win without the reset.
Yeah.
I wonder, maybe we'll see a character's change after the if he gets reset, which
it could be oof.
Wait, yeah.
Okay, starting well.
Very nice deflect there.
Into a hard knockdown. We might want to queue round 2, but we'll see.
Yeah, it's going to be tough there for... Okay, nice punish there on the 60 degree. Ooh! Alright.
Right now, clip the shit. Oh my god, that was so good. The dash forward in anticipation of the card.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he lost the round, but he won it live. That was such a good moment.
Yeah, that's why I'm not going to judge Maidonos too harshly when he tries to DP through the cards, because it's definitely a solid option. It's not an easy one to pull off, but...
Yeah, it's very risky though. Like sometimes, in that situation, fine, because he didn't have the life lead anyway, and he would have died on the next turn, right? But in a situation where it's like the start of the round and you eat 80%, I don't know.
Yeah, that's not as good. Then again, I mean, Genjuro already uses SSM now, so the biggest punish are going to be like... It's not going to be SSM. It can be 5C.
Damn.
Well, that's half a SSM down.
So right now, I'm wondering who Maidonos is gonna pick next set.
Yeah, I mean, I think his Remove did pretty well. I wouldn't be surprised if he picked... Okay, this time he gets the time to burst, but yeah, it's like, yeah. This might even have... I don't think this would have chipped him, but even then, like, and Kuza was like upper round. Still ton of life bar. I was like, whatever. Well, that's a bracket reset, and they are going straight back into it. So okay, that's back to 0-0 and back to Shizuka versus Gen. Sure.
Okay. So right now, kind of playing footsies with each other.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, as we said, it's very impressive stuff there from Maidenos to be able to react to it. That's the young man reflexes. Oh, okay. But speaking of this,
Wow, the 660 anti.
yeah, yeah, it's crazy good button. It's I don't know what they were thinking, but well, it's in there. You have to deal with that. All right. Once again, yeah, that's weird. I'm not sure. This
has like some what's it called? Combination of buttons mapped, like macros, and is hitting them by mistake.
I think this must be something like that because I don't see the point of this. Okay. I think it was a miss. Probably missed a missed SSM, I believe. But yeah, I'm definitely curious about this this burst because this happened also in winner finals, I believe.
BP, hard knockdown into the corner. Okay, the first flush deep missed.
Ooh.
5C.
5C, yeah. Keep you on your toes.
Maidon likes to jump and backdash a lot, so I think like Kusa is picking up on that. That's where the 5Cs are coming.
Yeah.
It's like this. Very impressive ones.
So, but at some point we might see the tap coming off. Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
Just slightly too far. I understand why.
Yeah, I was maybe expecting a dash throw after that. Oh.
Right now is the time to kind of play safe.
But did you really need to burst that?
No, yeah, exactly. I do not agree at all with it.
Yeah, I think it's I don't know. It's weird. Maybe it's like, okay, you bursted by accident. I'm going to do a non-courtesy burst as well.
You mechanic in Samsung 7 courtesy bursts.
That's very a gorilla thing to do. Ooh, nice. Okay, so
both of them would still be SSM though.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because Kusa missed his opportunity to use it early on. He might try to go and bait another DP from Maido to get another chance.
Yeah, it would almost kill if he gets an SSM.
Yeah, pretty close to it. Yeah. Definitely life in the definitely life in the red.
Okay. Nice jump C.
What would be crazy if like actually Maido calls a card from Kusa and uses SSM to go through it, but it might not want to take the risk. It would be sick. Just
and then we make a documentary after called Life in the Wild.
Life in the Wild.
With gorilla calls and everything. Woohoo! What a spot dodge! And the jump back C.
Yeah. Okay. So Maido finally takes his first match of this grand final.
But now Kusa could change character.
Yeah, that's true. I think his Genjuro has been doing so well, like for the first 3 matches, and this match was also pretty close. If it wasn't for this accidental burst, obviously it would have gone very differently. Ooh. Shizumaru offering a hug to Genjuro. Ooh, yeah, that could have been punished. I guess Kusa wasn't expecting this answer from Maido. Very nice.
Okay, and now it's threatening. Like when you see the little stagger, the little crouch down, it's threatening also a cross up Rekka from that.
Yeah, true. Yeah, it could be trying to buffer the
opponent. Yeah.
236.
Kind of just glaring at each other right now.
Yeah, as I said, they both know each other very well, so they can't really try to go for very showy stuff. Except for maybe like the DP through the cards that... Ooh, okay, never mind.
He hasn't done it in a while. So.
Yeah, wake up DP, yeah, it's good to remember this exists. Still, like, it's going... Yeah, I don't know why Kuza is pressing this button so much, but... Yeah, that's going to be tough. Maybe... Ooh, okay. Yeah, maybe a tap coming up? No, okay.
Yeah, it's 1 second, there's no reason
Yeah. That was a long last second, but yeah, it was pretty hard for...
Yeah, I think it slows down.
Yeah, it's possible like the last second is like more like 2 seconds or something like that. Ooh, okay, nice punish. Yeah. So we've seen a lot of 5v, but not a lot of conversion into DP. Ooh, nice.
Float cancels.
Yeah, float cancel right into 5v. Didn't get the DP, but that was already pretty impressive by itself.
I remember that when Shizu came out, Mr. Crimson was like, "Yo, Samsho, do you think it's easy to execute stuff? I put 50 on the table if you can do this stuff 2 times."
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, with the instant float into the.
Oh, Mr. Crimson did not come to play. It's like, "Don't you touch my Samsho." I don't even know if he plays the game anymore.
I don't. I think kind of. Yeah, I think he's just exclusively playing Street Fighter 5 now.
And I wouldn't blame him for it, because you would have to play this game online. Like,
yeah.
if it was a case of, you know, this game plays like online, offline, I think he would have stuck with it.
Yeah, probably so, but yeah, nice. Even then, even before, yeah. Because I've actually played against Crimson in a tournament last year.
Yeah, I played at Untitled Chapter. Was pretty close, but it beat me.
Yeah, I beat him. That's going to be my pop-off moment. Ooh, double cross-up. Didn't click to the third one, but that's already some nice damage.
Yeah, because both of them have had a big gap, so if you want to go for it.
Okay.
So now slide.
Yeah. So I think here the big factor is when is the tap coming out?
Yeah.
I guess
that option.
I guess Maido wants to put Kuza in a life where he would die instantly from the tap, just to avoid the burst afterwards and stuff like that. Oof. Yeah, we're seeing some really quick instant overhead attempt here.
Yeah, the pace has slowed down a lot right now.
Oh. Alright, this changes things because yeah. Now Maido is just going to oof, okay. We need how do you say that?
Time, so time is not a factor right now. They both stop.
They both can burst. Oh, just a regular punish. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think you can make this move safe. Like you can kind of make it safe with like Jubei on the 660 as at very max distance, but I don't think Genjuro has the range to make that happen.
No.
So that's 2... What? 2-0 for Maido. Yeah, 2-0 for Maido knows.
Yep. We're at that point.
Yeah, we're at that point. After a 3-0 from Kuza into a 2-0 from Maido knows. That's quite surprising. But and they're both taking the same characters. That's going to be like 6 or more matches of Shizu Genjuro. It looks like.
I think McDonald's has adapted well to the... to punish, with jump Cs and is playing quite more careful. At the beginning, with the fact that maybe he had the whole set to play with, was going a little bit more wild. But right now, he's playing much more solid.
Yeah, we've also seen him like punish a lot of throws, which also happens in winner finals where the backdash into the 5C really paid off.
I want to say that there's a big value in Samsho bringing so many young players into SNK games, because that hasn't happened in a while.
Ooh, and that kills. Yeah, no throws. So that's match point for Maido's level after getting 3-0'd in the grand finals. Now he's getting close to 3-0 Kuza himself.
Last chance for your match arena donation, guys.
Yeah, it's going fast, so don't type in too slowly. Okay, never mind. Kuza buying us some time.
Yeah, especially with the design. Now he just has to kind of like
Yeah, you can just sit on the weapon and wait for Maido to 6-6k him. Oh, okay, never mind. Doing the
push.
Doing the push. Yeah, good punish there. Ooh. Yeah, he probably wanted to try maybe to stop, just do a quick forward dash and a 5C, but turns into a 6-6C. Ooh, Maido is threatening with the instant override.
Ouch.
But then again, Kuda doesn't care, man.
Yeah, right now, aside from the SSM, nothing is threatening.
Yeah, okay. You can let that round slide, it's fine. Ooh, okay.
Nice conversion there, and a hard knockdown. This can be the start of something, especially with the control in the corner. 50% already gone. The rage is there though.
Okay. Not a lot of damage, but yeah, it doesn't care. Just take the way.
Here, that's my sword.
Give it back.
There are many like him, but
this one is mine. Oh yeah, doesn't burst that, which I find a bit surprising. Oh, that!
Oh my god!
Yeah, but that was okay. That was the worst possible moment to burst. So yeah, Maido needs a miracle here.
I'm playing careful, like there's no risk. Yeah, here can burst. Yeah. There we... And even if he gets hit by the instant, doesn't die now, unless it's a counter hit. But even with counter it doesn't die. So he has all the advantages in the world.
Yeah, okay. This is that was some pretty poor decisions by Maido here at the end. Probably should have burst during the grab, and he did burst during the DP, which like.
Yeah, Kusa. Courtesy of giving us extra time for the Maturino donations. Thank you, Kusa.
What a gentleman. So we're back to 2-1 for Maidonos. Okay, yeah, that's classic.
Ooh, not close enough. So smart to wait and not risk anything.
Oh, interesting trade. Slightly in Maido's favor in terms of damage. Oh, nice. Even with the small wall jumps.
Okay, jump C.
Yeah, that's... Yeah, ooh, yeah, once again.
Le damage.
Really damage. Okay, that's going to hurt. Not kill, though. Oh, yeah.
No, doesn't kill yet. It's not
probably a card is coming, yeah, and that's going to be tough to block, yeah.
To be fair, like if we wanted to risk, he could have gone WFT between the gap.
Oh.
Worst case scenario, you don't lose anything. You know what I mean? Yes, you lose the round, but the WFT is still there.
I mean, at this point, he was an arm, so.
Oh
yeah, for the various defense, he was an arm. There was, I don't really see what he could have done. Maybe try to risk a stance break at some point, but yeah, that was tough.
660.
Yeah, 660. But there was still a card hovering around his head, so.
Yeah, but if he does 660 and he actually hits it, it moves him forward.
Yeah.
Right momentum, so maybe it could have worked. But yeah, this is backseat gaming once again.
Yes.
Like Gilstop Marai and Chaco.
Yeah, we are so good at this game. Alright, yeah, beating the float with the CDP. Not a lot of damage, but just bring the kid back.
Yeah. That's why I take on commentary, because I can pretend I know a lot of shit. Press buttons to prove it, right?
Yeah, I've never been better than right now. Alright, this might be a bit hard for Kusa to get his weapon back.
Weapon is harsh. The 668 is good, the 660 is good, but...
Yeah, it's not... Yeah, okay, that's less clean. So Maido's once again threatening to finish the tournament now.
Yeah, at the tournament point for Maido.
Ooh, nice.
What an interesting interaction.
Yeah, I didn't see which way you were supposed to block that, but...
back of the hitbox of the red guy hit them.
Ooh. Okay, nice block. Ah, didn't get the punish.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah, risky, but didn't get punished too hard for
Bird
it.
boxes? I don't know her. Okay, nice block.
Nice block, yeah.
The young blood is learning patience. Back in my day, so.
Yeah, back in my day, we would still be in winner finals by now. Oh, nice finish there.
Back in my days, to say it's Chaco, I was a scimitar, not a pillar. Ooh, that was good, right? That was good.
That was pretty good, yeah. We're getting somewhere after the lame ice jokes from earlier. Oh, okay, in the corner. Yeah, burst. This time.
You can still wait. You can take and that's what
I'm pretty.
Oh,
okay.
Right now, and now is where the game is played. Now is where the and now is where McDonald's is going to take Samurai Pride for you with that Isen. Just representative of Samsho 7, representative of the moment, the split second where we all raise that together.